Sunday to all of you. I'm gonna give my take in the current political situation. Uh, we cannot disagree about the performance of President Biden on Thursday against former President Trump. We know that it was horrible, per say the least, even though Trump lied a lot. We cannot disagree that there were some type of issue with Biden. I'm gonna talk about first about the debate preparers, whoever prepared him, if they setting up for failure or what. Second, I'm gonna talk about the campaign in general. Last, what is at stake? If you are the one preparing Biden for the debate, you know that the first thing in mind that he has to prove is that he is up to the job and he doesn't have any cognitive issue. I bet that they talked to him before the debate in the days prior. They knew he has the flu or whatever. His voice sounds hoarse. That to me, that first sign right there would it be enough to call the debate off. Because if you have talked to him, he sounds hoarse, and I don't think the answer that he gave first, that he got lost, wouldn't be an answer that he wouldn't give it to you, or he didn't make the same mistake while doing the debate. That's hard to believe. Second, I think they all should be fired. Plain and simple. Just for the fact to put him to embarrass himself, it is the people who prepare him for the debate. Period. Then the next one is, doesn't the campaign knew Biden was in this stage, or was this one off? Because if it is one off, okay. But his advisor gotta know how is his stage of mind. Therefore, I wouldn't even call a debate if you would think he wasn't gonna perform like he is and keep hiding the president forever. Because if the campaign knew long ago that he's having some decline mentally, they should be preparing themselves for having this hard talk with the president prior even coming to a debate or anything. Because now we are in a situation that we have the worst president in history trying to come back to the White House. And if his chances were 50-50 before, now there's probably 51-49 or more. And I think, and I won't say I know, but I don't know what is at stake. But we are so late in the race that changing Biden is more struggle than keeping him, because of all the division that can cause by bringing somebody to face Trump, that if we would have done earlier, probably it would have made sense. And last but not least, we cannot forget what is it that we want to do. We want to make sure that Trump don't get close to the White House. So if you have any doubt about Biden, his performance, and so forth, just think, what is the next option? Because the next option is not an option. We already know what is he about. We already know what he did, and we cannot afford to having him again in the White House. It is sad. This is a choice that we have. But I'd rather have Biden blind and mute there, taking advice, than Trump going crazy and doing what he did or worse. And don't even forget that if Trump get elected, that two Supreme Court, Alito and Thomas, will retire and say goodbye to the court for the next 50 years. So there is a lot at stake. There is a lot at stake. So we might as well be open-minded. No, the third party is not an option. Neither Trump is an option. Remember, probably Trump show the same type of cognitive decline, maybe a lesser form, but he does. But you don't need brain to say a lie. Because the reason why Biden showed that is because he was thinking of a thoughtful answer to give to the people who were the moderator. That's why. Because if Biden would have done like Trump, that every question that they asked him, he would have taken it to abortion or would have taken it to January 6th, he wouldn't show no cognitive decline, because that's what Trump did. They asked him about child care. Oh, the border is killing us. The border this, the border that, the immigrant, they taking the black job. What is a black job? Trump, what are you going to do for climate change? Oh, he has an open border. Oh, Trump, what are you going to do for veterans? Oh, the people in New York. So if Biden would stick to a recorded what do you call it, point like Trump did, he wouldn't show no cognitive decline, because that's what Trump did. Trump didn't think about not answer. He has his answer recorded, the voter. That's why he focused. As you tell somebody what did Trump plan for next 4 years, he had no plan, because he came to say what he memorized. So Biden, on the spot, as a president, want to give a thoughtful answer, and he brain freeze or whatever reason is. What I'm telling you is that if you would want to get an answer from Trump, a thoughtful answer, he would just do the same thing. So don't let you fool yourself. And again, I blame it on the preparer, because Biden know most policies, so they shouldn't prepare him for policy. They should have prepared him for cut Trump lie and rebuttal, which he did it to a certain point. So the preparer of Biden has a lot to do. Even Biden himself, because he's not crazy. If he wasn't feeling good that night, we showed he wasn't feeling good. He could have said, you know what, let's postpone this. I would rather postpone it and let people speculate about what was postponed, than embarrass himself and having this headache that we have now. Because if he didn't put him out to answer a question without any script and so forth, we are in big trouble. And I hope I'm wrong, because we don't want this crazy madman back in the White House. Thanks for listening. Follow for more and like.